It was a narrow 4-3 vote to kill an ordinance that would have allowed other ambulance providers to respond to calls in Alexandria. The decision keeps in effect Alexandria's contract with Acadian Ambulance only, effectively shutting out MedExpress or any other providers. Councilman Reddix Washington introduced the ordinance, wanting the quickest possible response for citizens.
If my mama or daddy need a service provider to come to them, as long as they are certified, whatever all the certifications are, as long as they have those, I don't care the name of the company.
Employees of MedExpress who voiced their concerns walked out after the vote. Council President Lee Rubin admits he hasn't made up his mind on favoring a single user or multiple providers, but wants to honor the contract in force with Acadian Ambulance.
If I was on the other side of this, I'd have filed suit in the New York second. You know, when you have legal advice and you break that legal advice, you're personally responsible for those things.
This is the second time in the last 2 years that the council has put forth an ordinance to remove themselves from Acadian's contract. The company has been the sole provider for 29 years.
We've had incidents where people have waited 45 minutes for emergency calls.
Washington, Cynthia Perry, and Gary Johnson voted in favor, while Rubin, Chuck Fowler, Jim Villard, and Lizzie Felter voted in opposition. However, prior to that vote, a resolution added to the agenda last week sought to prevent the council from even discussing the change. Felter was the deciding vote, allowing the council to debate.
The reason I wanted to discuss this resolution is because emergency services are extremely important. You're talking about life or death situations.
The Rapides Parish Police Jury will put together a committee considering ambulance providers parish-wide when Acadian's contract expires in 6 months.
We have done our job.
District G Vice President of the Police Jury, Sean McLaughlin, on getting bids.
The competition's fine, but let's put the competition in your RFP. It would be careless and reckless to bring other ambulance companies into the Alexandria city limits.
Shakola Jones is working to have the mayor, Rubin, and Villard removed from office.
June 13th of this year, Marcus Atkins was killed. Acadian was dispatched to come out there. Hold on, you cut me off before. I know you're a little salty about the recall, but it's my turn. But
before her 3 minutes were up, Rubin asked APD to remove her from the room.
But you tell Marcus Atkins' son when Acadian didn't show up, what was the resolution to it?
Mayor Jacques Roy was absent from the meeting, except to make brief remarks on entering into a subscription agreement with a company providing policy and training materials for the fire department, especially in regard to use of force standards. The mayor's office, Rubin and Villard, had no comment on the recall. Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.